What's up, True Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. SC's #1 urban blog and the queen of paperwork. Y'all, I'm tripping. Okay, my last update, I told y'all it wasn't a decision on Blacc Zacc co-defendant's bond request, Lil Eli. That wasn't correct. It's actually a decision. But guess what? They put it under order of detention. Now, normally they'll say motion denied for bond or whatever. They ain't put that. That's why I almost missed it. Because I almost didn't buy it. Because I'm like, we already got his order of detention. But I got it now, so we about to break it down. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. All right, y'all. So it's an 8-page document, okay, detention order in regards to Blacc Zacc co-defendant, okay? Now, again, this is Blacc Zacc's co-defendant, Lil Eli, who is a rapper, okay? Now, the significance, according to the indictment of Lil Eli, is allegedly this started the chain reaction of everything pertaining to the murder on this case, okay? Because according to the feds, okay, Lil Eli chain got snatched by the victim in this case, and everything just went from there, okay? And y'all check out my prior videos. We break all that down, okay? Now, this is a couple highlights I gathered, okay, from reading the 8 pages, okay? First and foremost, the government is still alleging, okay, that Blacc Zacc is the founder of DME, not only the record label, but the criminal enterprise also. Remember, he's on the RICO case, okay? Second, according to the order, prosecutors allege that from June 2020 through January 2023, DME members acted as Blacc Zacc at Blacc Zacc's direction, carrying out marijuana trafficking, a drive-by shooting, a murder for hire plot, and armed robberies. These are allegations summarized by the court from the indictment. Of course, that doesn't mean they're true. That's just what the prosecutors are going to definitely try to paint to the jury when this goes to trial. And it's going to be up to all the defense attorneys to chop it down to make it not be that to the jury, okay? The next highlight I saw, again, like I told y'all in the intro, they said the snatching of Lil Eli chain is what sparked all the retaliation in regards to what's alleged in this indictment, okay? Now, according to the FBI testimony, the FBI agent testified at the bond hearing just like he did at Blacc Zacc bond hearing, okay? This is the summary that the judge put in place into this order. Said that Lil Eli allegedly received a DME chain by Blacc Zacc. The chain was allegedly stolen by an individual identified as CW. Lil Eli allegedly informed not only Blacc Zacc, okay, but Fat Loke, who is another co-defendant on this case, okay? A meeting allegedly occurred at Chuck's place, whatever that is. Now, that's according to the document. I don't know what Chuck place is, okay? Prosecutors allege that Blacc Zacc ordered members to recover the chain and retaliate against CW for disrespecting DME, okay? Hey, I'm realizing these chain situations be serious, okay? Now, next, okay? According to the prosecutors at this bond hearing, okay, that Blacc Zacc is the one that allegedly supplied the weapons because, remember, another co-defendant, which was his bodyguard, Quick, he is the one allegedly that all these weapons that's used in this indictment was his, okay? Now, he is, at this point, the only defendant that's out on bond, okay? His role is real minute, though, because the guns are just in his name. They're not saying that he used the guns for anything. So that's just how I'm looking at it. But, hey, we're going to continue, okay? Now, it says, again, the court summarizes the testimony from the FBI agent in regards to the last September 2021 drive-by where the guns was allegedly provided by Blacc Zacc to carry out this retaliation, okay? The order states that one recovered Draco-style rifle matched a firearm model, can't speak this morning, shown in Blacc Zacc's social media. Y'all gonna get enough of posting guns. Listen, I am a licensed gun owner, okay? I can carry all that. Even before the law changed where you ain't had to have no CWP. You will never find a gun posted nowhere on no social media. I don't know why y'all do that. Like, I'm just saying, I don't get that part. But anyway, The purchase allegedly traced back to Chapman's bodyguard and alleged co-conspirator named as Quick, like I told y'all already. Another recovered firearm also allegedly traced back to Quick and appeared on Chapman's social media. Now, Chapman, again, is Blacc Zacc. I be trying to, of course, they're not just saying Blacc Zacc all through the paperwork. I be trying to just say Blacc Zacc because that's what we know him by, but sometimes it slips up. But let me tell y'all this. Stop posting guns. Hey, I don't know what Blacc Zacc was doing in real life, okay? But even if, whatever he was doing, even if he's a law-abiding citizen, sometimes you just got to chill, especially if your lifestyle could be mixed in. And my lifestyle don't mix in and shit. I just ain't posting it, okay? You won't know. Next, okay? Now, according to this bond hearing, okay, after the first drive-by failed, okay, when the vehicle crashed, and we talked about that in the prior video, go check out the playlist. Prosecutors alleged that Blacc Zacc was notified of the failed mission. According to the court, okay, Blacc Zacc allegedly received messages explaining what happened. Blacc Zacc allegedly directed not only Lil Eli, but also Fat Loc to make another attempt to target CW, okay? Prosecutors say they attempted to locate CW at a hotel on September 9th, 2021, but the plan failed after firearm reportedly jammed, okay? This is all said at court, according to the judge's motion, okay? Next, this one stood out to me, and this is why I put it as a highlight, because one of the most interesting details in this filing, okay, says that Lil Eli was standing within DME, but then all of a sudden, things went left, and the order says investigators recover. It's early, y'all, okay? The order says investigators recovered phone records allegedly showing Lil Eli messaging Blacc Zacc, asking whether he had been ghosted after the failed attempts. The judge notes investigators say that Blacc Zacc never responded. Now, I want to say now, ghosted. I ain't that detailed on the slang, but ghosted means you're just not responding. So they're using that as, hey, well, why you stop responding to him all of a sudden after we got chatter of things not working out? Like, you know? So that's a highlight, you know? Next, okay? Now, the court summarizes the FBI testimony that after Lil Eli alleged failed attempts, Blacc Zacc allegedly directed another group of DME associates to arrange for CW's murder, which prosecutors said was ultimately carried out successfully, okay? Now, the defense did clap back, okay? The defense said that Lil Eli was primarily involved with DME's business music. I said business music. Music business, okay? Now, primarily is crazy, okay? I would have been like, he's only involved in that. They said primarily. But anyway, okay? His travel may have been related to music rather than criminal activity because they said they have, you know, plane tickets and stuff in his name. And they say that was part of trafficking, not music. Witnesses were unreliable. Yeah, they do got witnesses and not just regular witnesses. They got snitches for sure. Physical evidence did not fully match witness accounts. The FBI failed to subpoena Lil Eli's own phone and flight records. So they're going off of other people's phone because the reason why they knew that Blacc Zacc did not respond to Lil Eli is because they got Blacc Zacc's phone records. And we saw this in other cases where they picked and choose who phones to get. We saw that in the O-Block case. They didn't get Muwok phone, but they got other people on the case phone. So they, you know, they pick and choose for that case for sure. Okay. Some evidence had only recently been disclosed. So they still holding out evidence. Now, let me find out y'all get some Brady violations, okay? So after, okay, the testimony exhibits, the judge did rule that, ultimately, bond is denied, okay? Said the evidence regarding Lil Eli alleged participation in a drive-by shooting and second attempt against CW appeared strong. Lil Eli allegedly acted in retaliation after CW took the DME medallion. The court found Lil Eli remained a danger to the community and bond was denied. Now, this is why, okay? Not only did the victim's family speak out in regards to him not getting bond, but also other members of Bluff Estates community, according to the paperwork, sent letters saying, hey, I ain't from down there. I don't really know much about Bluff Estates. I done been down there a few times, but actually, like, I don't know the vibe there. But they said, hey, that was a quiet community. Then all of a sudden, these people came shooting up in broad daylights while they having birthday parties and funeral repasts, and children was outside, and they made the community dangerous. Now, according to, what other people are saying, these boys was from down there. So, seems like the community don't want them back, okay? Because it's kind of the same thing that we saw with Blacc Zacc's bond hearing. And ultimately, that's what kept him in there, is because the community was like, no. He gonna wreak havoc. Now, according to Lil Eli's motion, right? The victim's mother spoke out, and 2 community members. Is that enough, though, to say somebody's a danger to the community? Now, I know legally speaking, it only takes 1. Okay, it only takes 1. But just for purpose of conversation, is 3 people out of a whole community enough to say somebody is dangerous to that community? Yes or no? Get in the comments, let me know. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay? Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage. How can they follow you? I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments. Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon.